It's like a reward.
Okay, everybody, let's eat. You made all of this, right? Yes, I did. What? Oh, nothing. It's just the ham is a bit dry, if you ask me. I think it tastes great, honey. Well, I don't know if your opinion on the matter can be trusted considering your taste in cologne, which is still torturing my nostrils even from all the way over there. I think it tastes good too, Mom. Thank you, Henry. Since when does Henry like ham? He never eats mine when I make it. He started eating it a few months ago. He's been trying a lot of new foods this year. Yet another thing I don't know about my grandchild. You know, for a family, we really don't feel that close. Then how about you start picking up the phone and calling, Or better yet, why don't you actually come visit us for once? I already told you, I can't afford to travel regularly. Oh, please, you inherited a ton of money from Dad when he died. You also seem to have no problem going on all those cruises. My cruises are very important to me. But your grandchildren aren't? Of course my grandchildren are important to me, which is why I would appreciate you bringing them to see me more often instead of keeping them from me. I am not keeping them from you. I am just tired of always having to take off work, pack up a family of 4, and squeeze all of us into your 2-bedroom house without you ever returning with favor. I'm here now, am I not? Only because we paid your way. We never see you unless we're the ones footing the bill. That is completely untrue. No, it isn't. You only care about yourself and always put your needs ahead of everybody else. Even when we were growing up, you didn't care about us. You are one of the most selfish people I know. You know what? I'm not gonna deal with this. I'm gonna go to my hotel and spend the rest of my time there. Oh, you mean the hotel we paid for? My cologne really isn't that bad, is it? Hi, how can we help you?
Hi, I know this is super last minute, but do you have time to squeeze me in for a blowout? I have to take headshots for my work's website today, and I only have about 20 minutes before I have to start driving over there. Ooh, 20 minutes. I know it's cutting it really close, but is it possible? Honestly, I don't think that'll be enough time. You have a lot of hair. Please, I'm desperate. This is the only day they're gonna have a photographer there too. Okay, you know what? Let me go see what staff I have available right now and I'll see what I can do. Oh my God, thank you. Hey, Sarah, do you have a client right now? Oh, no, my client didn't show up. Do you think you'd have time to squeeze in the woman up front for a blowout? She has to be out of here in 20 minutes. 20 minutes? Yeah, do you think you can do that? Not really. She has a ton of hair and I'm kind of slow when it comes to blowouts. What are you talking about? You dried and styled your last client's hair in 10 minutes. My last client is 98 and has 3 hairs left. Of course it was quick. Well, this woman's hair shouldn't take that long either. Are we looking at the same woman right now? Her hair is super thick. Yeah, but it'll be fine. Plus, she's really nice. I'm gonna send her over to your chair. No, I have a client coming in like 20 minutes and I don't want to run behind. I really don't think I can finish her hair on time. Yes, you can. Besides, you're the only one not doing anything right now, so it's on you. So go ahead and take her. But Ma'am? This here is Sarah. She's gonna be doing your hair for you today, and I promise she'll get you out on time. Oh my God, thank you so much. You guys are lifesavers. Quit worrying. You'll be fine. Oh my God, why does she have so much hair? I feel like I'm never gonna be done. I knew I couldn't do this in 20 minutes. Her hair is just way too thick and long. There's no way she's getting out of here on time, and I am so gonna be late for my next client. So, are we almost done? I just have one more quadrant to go and then we'll be finished, okay? Okay, cause I have somewhere I have to be soon. Yep, I know, and I'm going as fast as I can. Okay. Hey, Sarah? Yeah? Your next client's here. Hi, Irene. I'm just finishing up, so go ahead and have a seat and I'll be with you soon, okay? Okay. Oh God, now Irene is here. She's gonna be pissed if she has to wait for too long. But this girl's hair will not dry. What am I gonna do? No shit, I need to hurry up. It's almost like I told you I wouldn't be able to finish this in 20 minutes. Ugh. So I'm like not trying to rush you, but I need to be out of here in 5 minutes. I understand. I'm working as fast as I can. Well, not to be that person, but I did tell you guys I only had 20 minutes, and you said you'd get me done on time. Well, technically it was my boss that told you that, not me. Well, if you're a professional, shouldn't you be able to get it done in a timely manner? And as somebody with enough hair to make 3 wigs, shouldn't you know that 20 minutes is not nearly enough time to both dry and style your hair? It only takes me 20 minutes when I do it at home. Then why don't you just do it at home? Oh, well, Hey, Sarah, about how much longer do you think you're gonna be? Your client Irene's starting to get impatient. 10 minutes, maybe 15. 15 minutes? I told you I have to leave in 5. Well, unless you want to leave with the back of your hair wet, I can't finish it in 5. Oh, just give me the dryer then, I'll do it. This blow dryer cost me over $200. Nobody's touching it but me. Well, then I guess I'm leaving with wet hair because I gotta go. No, you're not gonna leave with wet hair. Let me just go talk to my boss real quick. I'll see if another stylist is available that can help me tag team this so we can speed up the process and get you out on time. Fine, but make it quick. I'll be right back. Hey, boss, what are you doing? Why are you over there drying her hair? She needs to leave in like 5 minutes. Yeah, I know, but I can't finish her that quickly. Is there anybody else that's available that can help me tag team her so we can get her done sooner? Everyone else is busy, so you're on your own. Now get over there and finish drying her hair, and make it quick. Excuse me, what did I say about touching my dryer? Well, you were taking too long, so... Give that back to me. I will finish your hair. No, I don't want you to. I can finish it faster on my own. Fine, do it on your own, but you are not using my dryer. Give it back. No, give it back. No! Well, since you can't finish the service as promised anymore, that means I don't have to pay anything, right? Wrong. You most definitely have to pay, both for the service and for my hair dryer. Well, I don't think I should have to pay for either one. I don't care what you think. You are not walking out that door without paying me for both. Hey, what is going on over here? She can't finish my hair because her dryer broke, and I don't want to pay for a half-finished job. You're the one that broke it. Okay, let's all calm down so we can figure this out. What is there to figure out? I need to leave right now to make it on time, and my hair isn't finished as promised, so I don't think I should pay. You know what? You were right, and I would like to apologize because the service was not delivered as promised. You can just go ahead and go free of charge. Are you kidding me right now? Just let it go. It's not worth it. Thank you. At least one of you is professional. You have got to be fucking kidding me. Hey, some battles just aren't worth fighting, okay? But don't worry, we'll still comp you for the blow dry. But for now, why don't you move on to your next client? Her appointment was supposed to start 10 minutes ago. Huh, it's almost like I told you if I did her hair, I'd run late for her appointment. Didn't I? Look, we can talk about this later. Just go take care of your client. Okay, Irene, I'm sorry for the... Where's Irene? Oh, she walked out. Tell me you're joking. She was getting a $400 service done. I'm sorry, I tried to assure her you'd be taking her back soon, but she didn't want to wait any longer. Oh my God. Well, thanks for trying. FYI, the next time we have a client with thick-ass hair that wants a blow dry done in 20 minutes, you're doing it. Me? Oh no, I could never finish that amount of hair in only 20 minutes. Why do you think I gave her to you? You owe me a new blow dryer, by the way. I forgot to take these glasses off for my character. Oopsie. Well, too late now. I already filmed all of the parts for this one. I have to take headshots for my jobs website. Wrong! You most definitely have to pay. Both for my... Wait. Thank you. Thank you. At least one of... Thank you. At least one of you is... Wait. Hey, Sarah, about how much longer do you think you're gonna be? Your client Irene, are you... Paused. Hey, what is going on over here? Oops, I went too far. Nyla! No. No! No!
Come set up a Nutcracker themed Christmas party with me. So I have had a fixation on the Nutcracker ever since I saw the ballet as a little girl, and last year I went to see the ballet again with some friends, and while I was watching it, I thought to myself, this would be the perfect theme for a Christmas party. So I started planning my Nutcracker party. Now, to make my life easier, I always start setting up decorations way in advance, and I also try to get the most time-consuming decorations out of the way first. And one of the most time-consuming things were these glasses. I really wanted each glass to have its own little tutu. I thought that would be cute, you know, like a little ballerina. And I had close to like 20 people coming, so I was sitting in my kitchen gluing these forever, and it was so messy too. I, of course, had to buy the sparkly tool, and it got everywhere, and the hot glue also got everywhere. It was a disaster. I actually quit on about glass number 14 and decided the rest would just have to be tutu-less because I just couldn't take it anymore, and it low-key kind of worked out because I had a couple people cancel the day of the party. There were some people that were sick, so in the end, I pretty much had the right amount of glasses that had a tutu, give or take like one or two, and I just gave those to the boys that were coming. The next most time-consuming thing was this hallway. Now, for the majority of my party, the theme was a pink Nutcracker and lots of sparkles, but for my hallway, I really wanted to do something inspired by this scene in the ballet. It's the first scene that pops in my head whenever I think of the Nutcracker, and it's such a pretty scene too. So I decided I would make this hallway different shades of blue with silver and snowflakes. I originally wanted to put fake snow along the baseboards too, but I knew trying to get fake snow to stay in place would just piss me off, so I decided to just pick my battles and forego it. Now, what made this hallway so time consuming to set up were these damn fairy lights, because I always get these things tangled. Mind you, these were fresh out of the box, and I still tangled up almost every single one. It's a talent, truly. Anyways, I finished off the hallway with some snowflakes, and it was finally done. And honestly, this was one of my favorite parts of all of my decorations. It came out so pretty. Now, next up were my photo ops. One thing about me, I will always have a photo op at my parties, because not only do I love taking pictures, but so do my friends. And for my Christmas party specifically, I always try to do 2 photo ops. And this year, I wanted to make a giant snow globe. Also, yes, I was too cheap to buy a white rug for the center, so we're just gonna pretend the snow can be pink sometimes too, okay? Maybe somebody got stabbed in my snow globe and their blood turned the snow pink. Who knows? Now, the other photo op was a lot easier to put together. I pulled inspiration from this photo on Pinterest, except I didn't realize the candy cane balloons I ordered were gigantic, and I also didn't realize they only came with 2. So instead of hanging the balloons, I decided to just use them as a border. I also had made these cute DIY candy decorations out of paper plates and tissue paper, and I didn't really know what to do with them, so I added them to the photo backdrop, and I really like how that came out. Now, as for the living room, I wanted to go a little more fancy this time around. So I usually just grab some like plastic tablecloths and throw a centerpiece or 2 on there, and that's it. But I wanted to go a little more classy this time. I also throw parties pretty often, and it just makes more sense for me to buy things that I can use over and over again than to buy cheap stuff that gets thrown out after each party. So I bought legit tablecloths for this, table runner and silverware and all that jazz. I did buy cloth napkins, which I used to display one of my favorite things I did for this party, which was to make everyone a custom playbill with their face photoshopped onto an actual ballerina. I was dying of laughter while making these, and everybody else was cracking up too when they saw them. Oh my god. Now, I also wanted to give everybody an actual photo of themselves at my party, not just a photoshopped photo. So I bought these cute Nutcracker photo ornaments, and I was going to be taking pictures of everybody during the party and secretly sending them to my mom so that she could print them out during the party and I could hand them out to everybody before they left. So that's what I did. I forgot to take any pictures of the finished product, so you're just gonna have to use your imagination on how they came out, but they were cute. But yeah, that was this year's party. It was a lot of work, but it was worth it. We played a bunch of games and had a white elephant gift exchange, and I also had them do a nutcracker scavenger hunt. I put tiny nutcrackers all over the house and they had to go find them. So that's my Nutcracker Christmas party. We'll see what I come up with next year.